Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, we confronted our imposter, Inningway, and we've discovered that he's actually the brother of Velvet. Now, if it isn't obvious, I'm still quite sleep drunk. This is pretty much just the next episode. I'm really just making these in succession, so I actually have something to upload this the upcoming days. Because I'm going to be going home this weekend, so I don't really have that much time to record. I have to kind of record everything, like, really soon. Anyway.
Hey! Are you some kind of goblin? I'll throw you into prison.
I mean, you don't have to.
Doesn't matter where I am, if I'm like this. I'm just as alone as I was in the Netherworld.
I mean, to be fair, I like Cornelius' design as a puka. He looks really adorable. Like, just the bunny-like design for them, just in general, looks kind of great.
and Ringford are still going. I hear many have died.
Why are they even fighting?
They say the Demon Lord's daughter is dead too.
Yeah, one of the two.
The girl who worried for me. Halia. You should have taken my miserable life instead.
What is Halia supposed to be like a curse word?
What's wrong, long-eared one? Take a look. Liven up my business.
Let's see, ice-proof charm. Oh, we can get the vampiric ring. I'm gonna buy that instantly. Let's see here. Warmer is not that useful for now, but the ice-proof charm is. I highly recommend getting both of these because they're very useful just overall. Also, that boss fight gave me a free level up, I just realized, which is nice. Kind of appreciate it. Let's put on that new equipment. I believe we want to get rid of the fireproof charm because we are going to instantly put on the iceproof charm. And the ancient crystal isn't that strong, so you can just kind of replace it with the vampiric ring and you'll be fine. Though the Gormont ring probably wants to stay put.
In honor of the king's recent domestic.
A sale, huh? So this guy will sell you food as opposed to the other guy who will sell you basically just any equipment you may have missed and just some small useful stuff. So take it as you will. I highly recommend using the box behind him and just storing a bunch of your mandragores, which is what I'm gonna do now. You'll keep getting more and more as the game progresses, so it's a good idea to just kind of have like one or two of each. I personally like to have like one of certain things and two of the others. Like the habanestros, I usually only have two, whereas the turnies and carroteers, I only usually need one because you get them way more often for some reason. Anyway, let's go to our cutscene.
Prince! Am I hearing things? Someone called me Prince. But alas, I am no prince. I am but a beast.
I am Urza, the court magician. I am a sorcerer. I recognize the spell that has been put on you.
Spells, spells, spells. All you spellcasters should be burned at the stake.
Please be rational, Prince. 'Tis my wish to help you, but my powers alone are insufficient to the task. The king pays no attention to my words.
What do you want from me? If you care so much, resign.
I have no response to your harsh words. But I have an ingenious plan I thought I could share with you. Prince, do you know of Hindle, the dragon that lives atop the snow-capped mountain?
Hindle? I have heard the name. They say he knows all and can see the future.
A dragon that wise should know something about your curse. But to ask a dragon is a daunting task. Just meeting one is frightening. Please, forget my rambling. I should not have mentioned it.
No. Let's go. Any hope is better than none. Even in the worst case, my hollow and empty life will come to an end.
So, welcome to Winterhorn Ridge. Again. Oh yeah, like I said, Caratiers are the most common. Now, that court magician for me just seems very suspicious. I mean, how did he recognize us? Even if he is a magician and can recognize curses, how did he recognize that we, of all the pukas that are in the world, was the prince? How did he know it was fresh? It's too suspicious for me. I just can't get behind it. Also, I think I'm still kind of riding the over-leveled high that apparently is very present within Cornelius at the moment. Now, these mini trolls are a little bit annoying because Cornelius has a big habit of just kind of running past them unintentionally, especially when attacking. I meant to open this up. Now, I really want to use Streak Slash. It's one of my favorite, like I said, it's one of my favorite attacks, and it's really good at replacing that Spiral, what is it? Just freaking, not Spiral Fall, Spiral Claw? It's whatever. Anyway, this is this is the reason I love it. It's just so good. Like, I mean, it's a forward dash with a nice range. It does a decent amount of damage, and when fully leveled, it does a ton more hits. The higher the level, the more hits it'll do. So overall, just kind of use it when you need it. It's a very good spell, or ability, I guess. Whatever. Same basic difference. Habaneros. I believe what we need to do. Ooh, sweet. It's Alright, so number 3, use magic potions. Blaze may be too hot for a campfire, even in colder regions, but it is perfect for melting ice walls. Cyclone can cool down molten lava and clear away debris in your path. Volcano can open up holes in cracked walls in place of using bombs. So, this excavation guide, you may notice, is slowly opening up to us more and more. Now, they basically just want us to use any sort of fire magic. It'll just blow up the thing. You don't have to worry about anything. I probably should have gotten those Phozons, but I wasn't thinking ahead, so meh. Habanero material. Now these guys are really annoying because they'll keep throwing snowballs at you. You can hit the snowballs back if you'd like, though it is kind of just an arbitrary small solution to a very much more prominent problem. So basically all I can really do is recommend that you kill them as fast as possible. It's a lot easier overall, and honestly it's just an easier task. You're going to be running through and you're going to probably end up killing them anyway. Alright, now we get a nice attack buff due to our recent upgrades whenever we eat food, so it's a good idea to just kind of eat whenever. Now, dang it. I knew this was going to happen, but I didn't want it to. Alright, so we got tossed down into the pit. So, I was going to have to come down here anyway, but I was hoping I could avoid it at first, so that way I could show off something else. But that's okay. Could have been worse. Now, actually I want to finish this off real quick. That's good. And I also want to check our next goal for finding it here. Let's see, Winterhorn Ridge. Jump forward on the edge of the screen into a reverse attack. Not bad. Reverse claw is pretty good. Stun enhancement. This is what we're looking for. Stun enhancement. And skill link is the other one that's near. Okay, if it's near the end point with a snowman stare, I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright. So, just a small little battle stage, nothing too major. Maybe I'm not as overleveled as I thought. Now suddenly these guys are a little bit more difficult than before. Well, they did just get like a 2-level increase, which is kind of significant. Now, like I said before, those snowballs can be really annoying, but you can hit them back at the people who are actually rolling them. Those mini trolls and regular trolls. Boosh! Nice critical hit. I'm not sure if those are actually called critical hits, but that's pretty much what I always called them anyway. I feel like they are just like the epitome of what a critical hit would look like in a 2D action side-scrolling RPG. Just a really big hit that just knocks them all around the screen. Alright, super easy. Well, how much time do we spend on that? Like a minute? Yeah, like not even. 58 seconds, not bad. Alright, so now we can make some ice spirits. I mean, we could already do that, but yeah, we're fine. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's get this chest and then the Phozon crystal, and then maybe we'll go and go and stop at the rest stop for a little while. Maybe I'll level a bit. I got time. I got time and energy, baby. Actually, I have I have 0% energy, actually. I'm actually really tired. I'm not used to staying up this late, to be perfectly honest. It's a little bit of a weird feeling now. Actually, I want that cheese, actually. Give me that and the muggle. The muggle fruit. Gotta free up some space. Oh, sweet, a griffin. Man, ice elementals are so annoying. They're basically just they're basically just small obstacles that become big obstacles if you're not careful. As long as you're proactive, they're pretty easy to kill, but it's just they'll freeze you, and freeze is kind of one of the more annoying whatchamacallit, like one of the more annoying status ailments, because they just take so long to wear off, and you're either slowed or immobile due to a bunch of the different attacks. Alright, well, that's one down. I think we have 3 left in this area. Also, sorry for that mic hit. Trying to get out of my sheets a little. Let's see, Lightning Saber. That's in the capital of Valentine. And Stun Enhancement. Stun Enhancement is pretty much what we're going to be aiming for. Grapeseed. I'm max on grape seeds. Jesus. Alright, I guess we'll get... these guys out of the way. Another mulberry, because why not? Some gold, warmer, which I don't need. I mean, you can use warmer. It's probably better for higher difficulties, but at this moment, not that great. Not that useful. At least not for me. I don't think I need it. Alright, so this is one of those bosses that's just stun and keep hitting. Because if you can keep doing it, it'll help you in the long run. The second you see him go for an attack, just stun him. Once you get that stun enhancement, it's going to be way easier to take these guys out. But for right now, just use as much of your mana as possible. Actually, you know what? Here's another good ability. The circlet, super strong, mostly because of this. Each one of these orbs has a chance to stun. So, it's a good idea to just kind of keep it active a lot of the time. Oh god, okay. So these guys actually have a really annoying ability where if you get inside that field, which also has its own little bit of gravity, they will suck your health. They will suck you bone dry. So you gotta be a little bit careful with it. You don't want to get caught by them, especially if they can drain your health. It just makes this fight last longer than it really should. Getting behind them, especially if you have backstab, is super useful because you'll do like an extra like 80 damage almost. Like you'll see you can clearly see the amount of damage difference given to you by because of that. All right, new item. A talisman, huh? Well, you know what? I gotta get rid of some of this crap. I really do. Let's see here. I think it's just because I have a ton of... yeah, I got a ton of materials. Let's go for the bigger one, and let's just start mixing crap into it. 2s and 3s and 4s, oh my! I want to get an 8, if possible. There we go. I mean, I wasted a bunch of potions, but it's kind of worth it, at least right now. Having that 8 is going to be a little bit more useful later when I want to show that one thing I completely forgot to show off. Let's see, we'll go this direction. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna go to the rest stop first, just so I can teleport back to it if I need to. And then once I do that, yeah. Now that I've activated the teleport, I can actually go wherever, and we'll just instantly be able to teleport back. Meaning we can do a little bit more than usual this time around. Though I do want to make sure I don't go too far. I do want to keep those video lengths at least 20 minutes. I feel like 18 to 20 was a good number. I'm happy that I selected that. I was initially thinking about just doing an entire area, and I don't know. I feel like 40 minutes is a bit too much. It's way too much for one of these, especially considering how long those cutscenes are. These ice spirits, man. I like how they die in one hit. It's appreciated, especially because of how annoying they are. But it just feels so arbitrary to be fighting them because of it, you know? Alright, let's skip that. Let's keep on moving. Just a grape seed, nothing major. There's another health upgrade over there. You know what? Screw it. Let's we'll finish that one off over there, and then once we do, because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a boss. Another ice wall, huh? All right. Well, if that's how you're gonna play it, we'll just make another blaze then. Where are you? Oh, there. No, I want to actually get the Phozon crystals. I just realized I didn't catch them. There we go. So let's fight this boss, whatever it is. Oh, it's just two of the same boss. Great. Just what I wanted. So the good part about that cross slash, or I actually don't know what it's called. I completely forgot. The good part about it is that you can actually teleport to the other side of enemies almost instantaneously, making it incredibly easy for these bigger enemies to just kind of get a little bit. They kind of lose you in the fray, and you can just keep backstabbing them for as long as you'd like. Not only that, but like as you cut through them, it also does damage. Meaning, not only is it a good reposition, it's also a damn good just a damage dealer in a general sense. Boom. You go right through them, nothing big, and then you gotta get right out of that field, because holy crap. 2 cyclones, huh? Oh yeah, also, I forgot that they negate magic when they had that field up, which is something I always forget. But as long as you have the vampiric ring, it's not exactly a difficult, it's not exactly a challenge to kind of get them down and low, because all it takes is like a couple hits with your stun attacks and you'll be fine. Also, make sure you guard when appropriate, because I keep forgetting to guard and it's starting to kill me, I think. Once we upgrade some of these abilities a little bit farther, they should lower in PP cost, which is great, because your power points, they come with every level, but also with every increase of different skills. So increasing random skills is a good idea as well, especially if you use a lot of like the magic based attacks. There we go. A little bit of cyclone, a little bit of blaze. This guy's gonna slowly make his way out of there. And you can also kind of stun him out of those attacks, which is really useful to know. Nice big strike for the finisher, and we're done. Now, something I didn't explain last time, those, the items that we're getting here, the miracle fruits, they actually give you a ton of EXP, and they heal you almost completely. Like, they give you 2000 EXP, which is basically endgame EXP. HP, I mean. So yeah, they're pretty good. Though to be fair, they give you more health than they do EXP. I believe the Miracle Fruit C only gives you health, whereas the other ones actually give you a bit of EXP as well. So we might as well just eat it. Not the biggest deal. There we go. I believe that's pretty much everything, and I think I'm gonna start ending off this episode. Maybe I'll do one more. Should I do one more? You know what? Nah. I think I'm good. I'm really tired. I feel like if I go any longer, I'm gonna just pass out and I'm just gonna be recording myself all night while asleep. That actually ended up happening in one of my old series before. Okay, in one of the unrecorded series that I did, I ended up quitting it only because I fell asleep and I didn't want to go through around, what was it, like 7 or 8 hours of recorded audio just to find the stuff that I was recording. And I'm just like, I'm done. Forget it. It's not worth it. It's not worth sifting through all those hours. Anyway, I guess that's it for now, everybody. So, hope you guys are having a great time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, see you later, everybody.